Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinay and we like watching anime. My favorite anime is One Piece, but we react to everything: action, adventure, thriller, sci-fi, rom-com, school, slice of life, you name it, we got it. We are continuing our reaction to Takopi's original scene because episode 6 is out and that's the season finale. Season 5, episode 5, season 5. So episode 5 was one of the most shocking and amazing, thrilling to watch episode because we got to know so much stuff in episode 5 about Takopi and his original sin, let's say. I'll tell you guys, I did not expect time travel to be a part of Takopi's original sin. But yes, that was the case. And if you haven't watched that video, go check out my season 1, episode 5 reaction to Takopi's original sin, and plenty of spoilers that I'm going to be speaking in this episode. But yes, last episode, we realized that Takopi actually met Marina-chan before he even met Shizuka-chan. And he saw the same, he was same the naive, innocent alien who wanted to make everybody else happy, but instead he realized the situation that Marina Chan is going through, her house troubles, her mom, and her mom is basically this abusing person who hits Marina as well. But we see Marina kind of wanted to revolt against her mom, but she couldn't because she loved her mom. But in the end, we see that scar over there, and then there's lots of story unfolds, and somehow she ends up unaliving her own mother. Yes, you heard that right. That's some crazy thing to happen to a kid. And even the main lead, Shizuka-chan, he is shown to be the evil, or let's just say the villain in Marina-chan's story. And to resolve all these things, Takobi ends up going back to his planet and asking his mom to go back in time so that he can help Marina-chan in the past so that she can be better in the future. But it just becomes worse and worse, and then things just start collapsing, and we see Takopi doesn't even remember why he came back to the past, but he ends up helping Shizuka-chan because Marina-chan is actually bullying it, and then lots of things happens. And if you want to see all of that, go check out all the reactions from Takopi's season 1, episode 1. Lots of things happen. This is one of the strangest animes I've watched. It's very dark, and as it says that this contains depictions of some behavior that might be upsetting to you. So if you're not ready for it, please, this is the warning that was been given. So this is the season finale, and I'm eager to see what happens in the season finale. And I think it is season finale because there's only 6 episodes that were told. But it's this underrated or underappreciated anime, let's say, that people were not expecting to just blow up. This is the one that we got, and let's just stick with it and see what happens next. Is that Shizuka-chan? Yeah, that is Shizuka-chan. One thing to note is the animation for this is amazing. She just wanted to be with Chappie though.
困った時はお星様にお願い。いなくならないお父さん、おいしい給食、意地悪のない学校。でも、本当は何が欲しかったんだっけ。だからマリナちゃんをハッピーにするため地球に戻ったのに、久世静香のハッピーじゃないんだっぴ。何言ってるかわかんねえよ。異常に要領を得ないなお前。
Yeah, he wouldn't know anything. You have to give a lot of context.
目が覚めたらいなくなってて、東君は。僕はいけないよ。いけないんだ。僕は。僕はもう久世さんには会えない。
Because he told on her.
これで最後だ。今いろいろ大変なんだよ。お母さんショックで寝込んじゃってさ。
Wow.
お父さんが戻ってきてくれてるけど、病院どうなるかもわかんないし、これ以上迷惑かけられないんだ。今日もすぐ帰るよ。お前にこれを。東君、なんでそんなこと言うんだっぴ。嫌だっぴ。行かないでほしいっぴ。もう会えないなんて悲しいっぴ。東君は僕と遊ぶの楽しくなかったっぴ。
He basically hit a dead body.
なんで言っちゃうんだっぴ。僕がバカで悪い子だから。
Oh.
何もわかんないっぴ。だから
He's too naive.
どうして今でも静香ちゃんに笑ってほしいんだピカ。もうわかんないピ。静香ちゃんは悪いこと痛いことするし、マリナちゃんを悲しませて、でも優しくてパンをくれて一緒に遊ぶと楽しくて、僕はわかんないんだピ。なんで悪い子なのになんでいい子なのか。そりゃそうだろ。
Hmm?
そりゃいいとこも悪いとこもあるだろ。そんなこともわからないのかこのタコ。お前だってバカじゃん。久世さんだってあんまり宿題やってこないし、僕だって僕が一番。じゃあどうして東君は。それでも3人で遊べて楽しかった。生まれて初めてあんな学校が楽しみに思えた。
Oh.
それは友達だったからだ。お前は脳天気でバカでゴミだけど優しい。使えないどうしようもない脳なしで役立たずの僕にすごいって言ってくれた。バカだから本心だ。それくらいわかる。だからありがとうって言いに来たんだ。
He's such a nice
これ
person.
お前の道具なんだろ。勝手に持ってって悪かった。返す。一緒に過ごせて楽しかった。でもやっぱ僕じゃダメだったな。独りよがりで久世さんを助けようとして結局何もできなかった。きっと助けてあげようなんて思うのが違ったんだ。僕はそれしかできなかったけど。東君、もう行かなきゃ。今日も一瞬だけって抜け出してきたんだ。待ってピ。なんか目のやつ前と違うピね。人間は大きくなると目のやつ変わるんだピカ。買ってくれたんだよ、最後のバイト代で。
And he wanted to gift something to his girlfriend, though. Oof. So, lots of things happening, lots of things to unpack here. A, how did Takopi end up here? Because last time we checked, he got hit, and somehow he just ended up here. Was that just time travel? Lots of questions unanswered in this anime as usual. B, where is Shizuka-chan? Is she still in Tokyo? She still wants to see Chappie. What did she do? Did she come back? Did she meet her mom? Or and she wished upon a star when she was a kid, and she doesn't know what she wanted. C, Azuma-kun, who has now submitted, or I think agreed that he kind of helped Shizuka-chan and Takopi, maybe to his brother, that they kind of hid a crime. They kind of did something dirty to hide a crime, but that body was discovered, and then lots of other things. So, like the plot is just like circling around, trying to see we're trying to figure out how to unpack all of these things, and I think this is what this episode gonna do. But Takobe is now realizing that human beings can be good and bad together. We kind of knew this. Like we didn't see Shizuka-chan as the amazing good person she is. Right from first episode, we see she could do terrible stuff even to herself. If you know what the first episode was, if she can do that to herself, she wouldn't hesitate doing that to anybody else. That's what I believe. But in any case, she did something wrong. Azuma-kun knows it. Takopi knows it, and Takopi is trying to resolve all of these things and his original sin as well, where he tried to save Marina-chan, but now Marina-chan can't be saved because she is, well, not even alive. But in this case, I want to see how the story progresses. I want to see at least Shizuka-chan reunite with her dog, because with her dog is Chappie is the only reason for her to be alive, and she's happy with him, and she's looking forward at least to going back to school. But as Kazuma-kun says, she's not the brightest of the kids. She just goes through life how everybody else does. She doesn't do her homework. She's not smart, let's say. That's why Takopi ends up helping her, and Takopi now realizes Shizuka-chan's story as well as Marina-chan's story. So he wants both of them to have a happy ending, let's say, because that's what he's here for. He's here to spread happiness. Um, Hopefully Azuma-kun helps him and they get on the right track, but I don't see it going forward in the most peaceful way possible. There has to be something.
シュンヤ大学行けないかもしれない。
Oh, his brother gave up. brother had to do makeup for his younger brother.
なあタコ、一つだけ。ハッピー星にはさ、時間巻き戻せる道具あんだろ。もしも次の僕に会うことあったら言ってやってくれよ。兄貴と喧嘩でもしてみろって。バイバイタコピー。
Everything is sad at this point.
バイバイ。
Nothing's resolved.
助けてあげようとするだけじゃきっと違った。
Oh, both of them are missing. I don't think she's kidnapped. Is she back?
やっと会えたっぴ。静香ちゃん。
Oh,
静香ちゃん、お話ししたいことがあるんだ。どう言って保健所にチャッピー探しに行くの。保健所の人の胃の中も調べなきゃ。どけないって。
oh, she's still
そん
there.
なことしたら保健所の人が悲しむっぴ。人を傷つけるようなことしちゃダメっぴ。そんなこと静香ちゃんにしてほしくないっぴ。僕もとっても悲しいっぴ。静香ちゃんもそんなんじゃ悲しいっぴ。こんなに長い間一人で。
Oh, look at the stars. The bright stars turned dark.
じゃあどうすればよかったの？知らない人みたいな顔で私のこと見てたお父さん。どうすればよかったの？私だけのお父さんじゃなくなってたらどうすればよかった？一人で船に乗っちゃダメって言われたらどうすればよかったの？大人なんていないのに。ママが帰ってこなくなった時はどうすればよかった？ノートがなくなったらどうすればよかったの？臭いって言われてもどこが臭いの？ママ教えてくれなかったじゃん。
Again, come on. Stop hitting. Oh,
会えなかったらどうすればいいの？授業参観誰も来なくなったらどうすればいいの？シャッピーの声がうるさいってみんなに怒られたらどうしたらいいの？推しの人呼んでって推しに誰もいなかったらどうしたらいいの？ねえ、こういうこと誰に言えばよかったの？誰も私のことなんて見てなかったじゃん。ねえ、全部一体どうすればよかったってお前言ってんだよ。わかんないっぴ。ごめん、静香ちゃん。僕には難しくってわかんないっぴ。叫んなよ。なんだよ。どうしようもないじゃん。触んなよ。ハッピーアクセだっぴ。なんだよ。ごめんね。静香ちゃん。何もしてあげられなくてごめんぴ。でもいつも何かしようとしてごめんぴ。静香ちゃんの気持ち僕全然わかんなかったのに。僕いつもお話聞かなくてごめんぴ。何もわかろうとしなくてごめんぴ。静香ちゃん、一人にしてごめんぴ。
oh.
うるさい。静香ちゃん、そんなこと言ったってもうパパ戻ってこないじゃん。ママは私のこともう好きじゃないし。静香ちゃん、チャッピーも戻らないじゃん。もう全部ダメなんじゃん。静香ちゃん。
There it is. There's everything unpacked, guys. She's not exactly a bad kid. She's just alone. I'd say lonely even. And she's just a kid. She doesn't know what to do. Countless things. She has countless things. She's right about it. Her dad didn't recognize her. Her mom doesn't even isn't even home to look after her. She has to cook her own food. I don't know any kid who has to do this stuff, and any kid is going through that. I'm terribly, terribly sorry for you guys, but what is she supposed to do? She gets bullied at school. She doesn't have anybody at home. Her only dog, her only ray of hope, her one only dog, Chappie, was taken away from her. She's not smart. Her notebooks get thrown. Teachers don't acknowledge her. People around her don't acknowledge her. She has no friends apart from that, as apart from Azuka one who wanted to be, but not exactly. And even Happy thinks that what she's doing is not correct. So what is she even supposed to do? Oh, can you imagine a kid going through all of this stuff and nobody even acknowledging the fact that she's even going through this stuff? What is she supposed to do? And she unknowingly, let's say, resorts to violence, but violence also on Happy and herself. Like she did not hit Marina-chan, even though she was getting constantly bullied. She didn't even tell her teachers because that didn't make any difference. Neither at home because her mom was constantly ignoring her, basically just telling her to live her own life. That is a very, very lonely life, very hard, very difficult life for a kid. And I don't want anybody of you guys to go through this. So if you are watching and you are feeling the same way, please reach out to somebody. Please reach out to anybody, even if you have just any feelings that you want to express. There's always the comment section. I'm going to be reading it, somebody else is going to be reading it, and then there can be a discussion and there can be just conversation. But guys, yes, please take care of yourself.
ごめんね、静香ちゃん。
She doesn't even have a house. Oh, come on, Happy, do something.
静香ちゃん、僕幸せだっぴ。こんな風に静香ちゃんと二人でずっと一緒にいられて。
Is she the
そ
same?
れで、それでね、実は静香ちゃんに見せたいとっておきの道具があるんだっぴ。ハッピーカメラ。これで写真を撮ってカメラに読み込ませると、撮った瞬間に戻ることができるんだっぴ。今は壊れちゃってもう動かないっぴけど、でもね、静香ちゃん、実は思い出してたんだっぴ。一つだけ僕だから君にしてあげられること。待って、僕のハッピー力。待って、これを犠牲にすればもう一度だけカメラが使えること。待って、待って、待って。
Oh,
タコピーまでいなくなったら、静香ちゃん、君はものすごい笑顔にしてみせるっぴ。一緒にいられて幸せだったっぴ。でも静香ちゃんが笑えないのはやっぱりダメだっぴから。笑える、私笑えるから。僕の大切な君へ、本当に欲しいものが手に入るように。静香ちゃん、ありがとう。一緒に遊んでくれてありがとう。仲良くしてくれて。
is he going back?
あの時パンをくれてありがとう。ありがとう静香ちゃん。さよなら。きっと君が。待って、タコピー。
He just rewinded time back to the point where they first met, clicked the picture, Well, Takopi clicked a picture, and everything is kind of fine, but not exactly fine. She's still getting bullied. There's still, but everybody's alive at least. She hasn't lost her dog yet. Mom, she has the same troubles in her family. Anina-chan has the same troubles in her family. Azuma-kun also has some kind of troubles. He's jealous of his brother and other stuff, and his expectations from his mom is expecting a lot from him, whereas he's not. He's not the kind of guy who would be feeling those expectations just like his brother. I don't know how the situation is gonna help. Is Happy gonna be helping out from background? I mean, this solves the most difficult problem at least, where Mari-san is still alive. But I don't know how what else is gonna happen because in the end she ends up doing the craziest thing possible. But if Happy gets out of her life, maybe she still remains that way. No, but if in this case, if she never meets Happy, she just goes back to the Marina-chan's future, and that's where she just escapes, kind of goes out somewhere, disappears when she is in this children's school, and then she comes back in the high school, and then Marina-chan has the problems, and then so I don't know how that's gonna work out, but yeah.
静香ちゃん静香ちゃん今日はとってもいい天気こんな日は学校日和だっぴねあ学校っていうのは静香ちゃんが毎日言っているところだっぴよね
See, still the same thing. What's changed?
おはようキセチュウこの子はマリナちゃん今日も静香ちゃんとお話ししてるっぴね意地悪するっぴけど本当はてか今日はドクダミつけてないんださすがにドブ女でも自分の不潔さに気づくあれ今日はってドクダミ
Oh, does she remember that well?
そうそう君の話もしなきゃだっぴね東君それで昨日兄ちゃんと喧嘩してお兄ちゃんいるんだあいつ下手くそなくせに独り占めしてプレステ4僕もなりたいのにえあんたたちプレステ4なの今度一緒にやろうよ
Are they gonna be friends? Nope, still the same problems.
そう君は、いつも一人だった。そしてそれは君も同じだった。いい加減にしろよ、寄生虫。お前がいるからママは毎日泣いてパパは毎日怒って。全部お前のせいだ。全部全部全部。返してよ、あの頃のパパとママを。
Okay, wait, did she remember something?
何それ。
Oh,
そうさ、それが一番大切なこと。そうそう、それが一番大切なこと。何泣いてんのお前。ひも、マリナちゃんこそ。なんだよこれ。
did he bring them together?
僕が忘れてしまっていた一番大切な約束。ごめんねママ。最後にお話できなくて。太陽系第三惑星地球2016年の君たちへ。
Okay.
してあげられないことだらけだ。君たちの離れてしまった家族やもう戻らない心。もう君を見ないママに君だけのものじゃないパパ。何にもできないけれど、それでも君が
Okay.
きっと大人になれるように。ありがとう。バイバイ。何見てんのよ。なんでもない。
Are they friends now? Guys, is it just me? What did I miss? I have no idea. So the problem was that he was in both, or let's say all three of them, Azuma-kun, Marina-chan, and Shizuka-chan's life. The problem was Takopi, because he led them to crazy situations. Well, that's true, I guess. If he had not let, if he had not met Shizuka, Marina-chan wouldn't have bullied her to that extent. If he had not met Marina, he would have never met Shizuka-chan because that's how he went back in time, and then he met Azuma-kun. But now he knows about all three of them. All three of them have some kind of memory about Takopi, but they all know that nothing he did actually helped out. They were just he was just a part of their life, caused problems, let's say, know about their life, knew about entirety of the things that's what happening in their lives, but somehow, in the end, with him disappearing, all of them got together. Does that make sense? Is that what happened? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm seeing this correctly. I might have to rewatch this entire series again because you lose link if you are watching an episode every other week. But wow, that's okay. For I need to appreciate something first. Okay, amazing animation quality, amazing. One of the best I've seen in quite some time. Hats off to the studios. Story wise, it kept you on the hook. Uh, it kept you engaged. It made you confused. If I don't know about you guys, but it made me hell of a lot confused than I was before. Because like the first four episodes were, yes, I knew what was happening. Fifth episode, I was like, wait, what? So there's time travel. So he knows Marina-chan from the past, and then he went to help her in the future, in the past again, and then somehow things got weird. Same thing happened here today. So him leaving with his memories intact and their memories slightly changed. Um, yeah, I don't know how they got together with it. Uh, so are you telling me if Takopi was never introduced to this character's lives, this people's lives, this is how it would have turned out? Maybe it did turn out slightly bit different because we can see Marina-chan and Shizuka-chan are kind of friends now. They're just not alone. But something to take away from this anime is if you're teachers watching this anime, look after your kids. If you are parents looking at this anime, watching this anime, look after your kids because there's lots of stuff happening. If you are friends and well, if you are just normal school students watching this anime, look after your friends or people in the classrooms or just uh, students around you because they might be going through some stuff that is not that goes unrecognized or just plain ignored by everybody else. Because I don't know about you guys, but if something's written on a desk, something bad is written on a desk, the teacher should take a note. Other students should take a note. They should at least let other teachers or the head teachers or whoever that is to let them know that this is happening in their class. But wow, oh, kind of a heavy anime. I didn't I didn't expect it to be ended in this way. Not a happy ending. I don't know about you guys. I don't see this as a happy ending. I don't see this as an ending even. Like I think there's lots of stuff missing and probably we might figure it out if you watch it again. But if you realize how this was supposed to end or how this ended, and if you want to let me know, please do so in the comments. Also, let me know what you think about this anime in general in the comment section. Let me know what you think about Takopi and whether or not he was a good alien. Let's say, was he able to spread happiness? Did Shizuka-chan find solace, let's say, with Marina-chan now that she's not alone? And were the issues resolved? Because somewhere along the line, the future is gonna get distorted anyway. But yeah, do let me know what you think about this anime in the comments. And until then, we'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.